My videos have been centered less around politics and more on well-being, mental health, and mindset lately. I've even I've stopped posting to TikTok because on TikTok you can only have one niche or else your videos will go. And my niche was talking about liberals and dunking on liberals, and despite the fact that I love to do that, and it's so easy to, it also brings this negativity in to my life, and I want peace. I want to find peace. I just want to be peaceful. I just want to have a good life. So I've actually kind of stopped paying attention to politics. Like every now and then, of course, I'll see the big timeline or the big headline. Trump had another assassination attempt. It's like, okay, I can make a million videos and TikToks about how liberals are violent and terrible, and I'm sick of liberals. Or I can open my goddamn eyes and see that this is all a fucking show. It's fucking fake. And I've goddamn had enough. It's like, I don't care. I just don't fucking care. I can't bring myself to care anymore about assassinations and drama and Epstein and saving the world. I just don't fucking care anymore. To me, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. Politics are like a distraction from life's true meaning and life's true nature. And politics deserve to be ignored. Politicians deserve to be ignored. Narcissistic psychopath billionaires deserve to be ignored. Celebrities deserve to be ignored. Consumerism needs to be less. People need to go outside and connect with each other. I just fucking hate politics at this point. To me, it's all fake. All the assassination attempts, all of it is a show, a scripted show that everybody knows is gonna happen. There's always something to talk about. There's always someone to hone in on. Like, look at the way Erica Kirk acted in the Trump assassination attempt. And she's being all dramatic, like, it's my fault. Such a fucking weirdo. That woman is a creep. She creeps me the fuck out, and I'm sorry if that offends you, but she creeps me out. And I'm pretty good at reading people, by the way. Not to toot my own horn. She's creepy. And all of it is creepy. All of it is creepy. I think the Epstein files are actually some of the truest stuff we have access to. I don't think the Epstein files are fake. I do think they're teasing us and utilizing it as somewhat of a distraction. Another just piece of drama in the news. It all has a purpose. They wouldn't accidentally put something on the news. They want to show us certain things because of ... Fill in the blank. Power and control. Because your thoughts create your reality, and they know that. So they want to influence your thoughts, which will influence your reality. And how have they influenced Americans' thoughts? Well, in some way, shape, or form or another, whether through the news or advertising or social media, Americans are fat, lazy, stupid, angry, ugly, distracted, ADHD, autistic people, like that. Mentally ill people. That is what Americans have been influenced into becoming, again, whether through the media, social media, our food, our advertisements. We've been controlled to become this way. This is not an accident. This was on purpose. A government, a ruling body, a group of people, whatever you want to call it, who actually cares about the well-being of a society and has power over that society, would have healthy, stable, calm, motivated, purposeful, fit, healthy human beings in its society. Plain and simple. But we don't have that. We're being fed lies, drama, rage bait, poison. So we're obviously not a cared for country. We are not a cared for society. We kind of look cared for on the outside because we have roads and we have entertainment and we have food out the wazoo, and we do have good job opportunity. That's going down, but better than most countries, I would say. I don't know, et cetera, et cetera. On the outside, it looks great. Looks fantastic. And it is. I'm thankful to live in a first world country. But as you can see, I don't fall for any of the brainwashing or any of the control they tried to put over our minds. I don't fall for that. You know, I don't care what you think my body looks like, but I'm healthy. I rarely have to go to the doctor. I exercise daily. I walk daily. I'm in nature daily. I get good sleep. I drink my water. I try to eat fairly healthy. Sometimes, you know, eating is actually the most difficult part about it. When you have all these delicious, addictive foods surrounding you. But, you know, I try. I save my money so I don't have to fall into these money traps that this country will give you. Yeah. So, I don't follow any of their advice. I don't believe everything that they say, and that's resulted in me having a better life than most Americans do. And just one more thing I'm adding to that is to stop paying attention to politics. Stop putting my attention on that horrible, poisonous shit. And I don't give a shit what anybody says, because I've really kind of stopped with it at this point, maybe for like a month, maybe a little bit more. And I've been feeling a lot calmer in my day-to-day. I've been feeling a lot more at peace. Heart rate slower, less worry, less anxiety about the future. Just living my life in the present moment. And enjoying the things that I have. And even though my life is not perfect, appreciating that someday I might look back on this moment and wish that I was there again. Because now I'm young, I'm healthy, I'm learning new things in life, I'm gaining new experiences in life, and someday when I'm old and decrepit, I will look back on these moments and maybe wish I could live them again. So I just try to appreciate and enjoy. Appreciate and enjoy the present moment and just try to do something that I like to do every day. Try to do something that benefits me every day, that's something, you know, one thing that's productive, one thing that will really benefit me, and one thing that I really, really like to do. Just try to do those 3 things every single day and ignore negativity. And ignore propaganda, brainwashing, control tactics. Live your own goddamn life. Like, yes, you do have to have some contact with the government, whether it's through like paying your taxes. Ooh, a bug. Paying your taxes or paying more for food. The government is always going to affect you, no matter what. And you might want to stay informed. Stay informed at the littlest that you can. Maybe read an article that is on a site that is unbiased. And like stop listening to the news, because the news is just a bunch of idiotic reporters who are just spewing out like manipulative rhetoric to make you think some certain way. And when you read an article, that's your own voice. And if the article is on an unbiased, credible news source, even better. It's your own voice, and they're not trying to like fucking manipulate the fuck out of you. So yeah, if you like this type of content, whoa, where I walk around in the forest and trip over things, feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. This is Treu Sovereignty. I'm trying more of these free flow videos, so if you like this better, it's less editing for me. The videos turn out shorter. I put more passion into my words and what I'm speaking about. And trying to get to posting 2 times a day, 2 times a week, not 2 times a day, oh my God, no. 2 times a week. I really want to start doing that. The thing is, I'm very busy. Very, very busy. And it's a lot to come up with ideas of what to talk about. Although I'd like my second video to maybe be reaction videos. I keep saying it, and then I don't do it. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens, but I will see you in the next video, because there always will be a next video, for sure.